Hey, good afternoon, all of you who are tuning into my little tutorial for the Interactive Science Notebook for my class. This is a quick tutorial to remind you of how to set up your notebook. So the notebook that everyone should be starting off with is a 5-star, 5 college ruled notebook. I tend to find that the Mead brand works best. It's got a nice durable cover, and the college ruled is the most important. The college ruled has really thin lines, but more importantly than that, the actual paper size is larger. So if you get the wide ruled, it's not going to work for the handouts that I have for you. You need to make sure that you get the 5-star college ruled Mead notebook. Okay, so we're going to start. We know that when we open up our notebook, we have a right and a left page when we have both of the pages open. So the left page, if you're going to put your left and your right hand down, your left page is on this side, your right page is on this side. So this is our left page. On the left hand page, your numbers go up in the upper left hand corner. And on the right hand page, your numbers go in the upper right hand corner. As a quick little review, all the numbers that are on the right hand side are the even numbers. So I neatly put the number 2, it's an even number, on the upper right hand corner of the right hand page. And all of the pages that are left pages, they're odd numbers, and they get their number up in the upper left hand corner. Okay, now that we have that finished, usually what goes on the right hand side are our notes. For the most part, we'll take notes in classroom from time to time. I may have you take notes at home on your own. I have my notes printed out. You will always hand write your notes, but in my master notebook, the notes will be typed out. If you are absent for any reason, you're sick, you have a dentist appointment, you can always go onto my website and download the notes, but you do need to hand write, hand transcribe them into your notebook. I very rarely will ever accept a printed out copy of the notes. That being said, when you are gluing down something in your notebook, I have a rule for glue. The glue that you need to use is Elmer's Glue All. It's the liquid glue. I won't accept glue stick. Rubber cement is not accepted. The reason why I don't accept the glue stick is the adhesive isn't as strong, and the glue stick tends to run out very quickly. The Glue All is strong, it stays in there. There's a trick though with the liquid glue. First of all, it's important that you always make sure that after you're done with it, you close it up, or else the tip is not going to work. When you're ready to use it, simply open it up. And then there's a rule called a dot, not a lot. And what do I mean by that is literally a very small dot. And I don't like to put it in the upper corner because the tendency then is for the glue to sort of smush out. And then what happens is all your notebook pages kind of stick together. So what I say is come in about to your first knuckle on both sides. So a first knuckle here and a first knuckle here. And if you put a dot, you can see it's a really small dot on all 4 corners. That usually tends to be enough to get the job done. What I like to do is give it a little swish. Get a little glue on your fingers, but you can just wipe off the extra in the middle. And then you simply push it down nice and neatly into your notebook. Now you can see that I've covered up my number, and so I'm just going to go ahead and rewrite the number up in the upper right hand corner. If I ever give you a handout where the number's covered up, please go ahead and rewrite the number. You will lose points if your pages aren't properly numbered. Okay?